Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. It's Christian, and today we're going to be doing the end of July reading for you guys. We're going to be looking into how July turned out for you guys, look into the past, and how we can move on into the future with ease and clarity for Scorpio. Alright, so we're going to start out with our Work the Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. It's beautiful, beautiful deck. I already shuffled, so I'm just going to pull straight from there, and then we'll get the messages. I want to read from the book today because I feel like the angels just want me to do that. They're like, yup. Okay. Scorpio, what are you clinging on to? The crumbling. This is connected to the Tower card in tarot, right? So things in July went bye-bye, Scorpio. You're like, okay. Right? The Tower moment happened in July for you. There's no need to cling on anymore. You know, if we look to the left, we look to the right, we get distracted by people, certain circumstances, right? But the Tower came crumbling down, and now we're looking straight up, straight into the future, seeing the truth of the situation, and knowing that there is beauty in the crumbling. There is beauty in the fall. There is beauty, and it can only get better from here on out, Scorpio. So we love that. Okay. Current situation. If you've been questioning something deep within your heart, the answer is no. The answer is to wait. Postpone, pause, say no. Why? We don't have all the answers. We don't have all the clarity. And what's very interesting about this is both of these have lightning. Lightning at the top of this, lightning in the center. That's drawing my attention. You know, this is our brain, our neurons firing and just, you know, maybe being overreactive, maybe being, you know, having downloads from the heavens, being like, you should move on or you should do this, but it's not the right time. There's too much chaos. There's too much going on to make the right decision. So, and again, if you're holding on to something, if you're clinging on to something, that could be causing you to not move on in the right direction, if that makes any sense. All right. Interesting. There's a lot of darkness here, Scorpio. What do we expect? You know, Scorpios are the deep, hot. Where are we going? Lemuria, girl. We are going to Lemuria, Scorpio. We're going to be connecting into our mermaid selves, our hot selves, our goddess selves, God selves for our male Scorpios out there. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It is happening. Heaven is here. Heaven is here in the now. So if there's something that you're like, oh, I want to go do this or whatever, don't do it. Why? Because we're in a new world that's going to make everything that you wanted in the past seem like not even worth it, seem like chump change. Right? Something better is happening, right? So just say no to whatever you are currently trying to do. Let me read for you from the book. All right. My little Scorpio babies. I love you. All right, so the crumbling. There is a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic, and we don't like inauthentic, can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole. So you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? And how are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morn. Kali is the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Laid on your altar, they can hold it all. So call upon Kali, the goddess of transformation, death, and rebirth. So Scorpio, right? What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Interesting. All right. So the no card, this is your current situation. There's something in your heart that you want to do, but universe is like, don't do it. Don't do it. Right? And it could be, again, the lightning, the striking back. If you feel like you need to retaliate because of what's crumbling, let the crumbling happen to you. Don't go out of your way to cause someone else harm. Don't go out of your way to react. I know Scorpio likes to, if they feel attacked or, if, need to get some toxic person out of their life, they will attack, right? Don't do it. It's not time to react. You are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned, 100% yes. If you don't feel it in your soul, that's like, yes. Don't do it. Right? And again, the crumbling, the tower moment is going to happen. You need to let it fall so that you can be in alignment with your highest good. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. We are currently in one. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. Yes. The universe is working for you. Yes. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options if the options are not clear. Don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and to take a rest. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes. Come spring, right? Next year, boom, you'll know exactly what to do and act and move quickly. So, just postpone, say no, wait, because something better is coming. I promise you 100% Scorpio. I promise you this. Lemuria is coming. Heaven on earth is coming. Your dreams are coming true. Your wishes are coming true. Everything is happening for you, Scorpio. Okay? You heard me. You heard me? Good. Okay. So going on into August, into the future, Lemuria, or Mu, is one of Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on Earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition. I am. Are you? Perhaps you're part of the transition team who at a soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now. The crumbling, right? But you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You already know what's going to happen in the future. Connect to your intuitive side, Scorpio. You already know. You know. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you are doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. Amen. Yes, 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 yes. So beautiful. So, it's time to create heaven on earth. Know that it is happening. But you don't need to push forward or do anything that's not in alignment with you. The first thing out, the crumbling, the world in reverse. The world is changing as we know it. Saturn rules the world. Temperance in reverse, our angel selves. Us coming down from heaven and incarnating in the world. Now, anyways, the world is what is crumbling. Temperance is all about balancing one's emotions, right? And it says, you know, right above it is the no card. Wait, can you guys see that? No, it's all right. Right? So when I was saying no, don't react, don't do it. This is ourselves, our higher selves that comes in and it's just like, yeah, I want to... Maybe it isn't our higher self. Maybe it's more of our ego selves. But don't react. Don't attack. Why? Because our emotions aren't balanced. First card out, the world, you know, there is freedom. You need to let things go. Let the crumbling happen, right? You could be, you know, obviously getting out of some situation that was holding you back. The world is all about endings and beginnings. The crumbling is an ending so you can begin something even better. But you need to temper your emotions. Leaving the situation, this relationship behind that, you know, you had to always give to the other person. Feeling outside of the abundance, feeling, you know, ostracized from the world because you always had to give yourself to other people, right? But it is time to have faith that the angels are guiding you in the right direction. 10 of Wands in reverse. 5 into the 10. This is the relationship that you were holding on to for so long that was only baggage, that was only karma, TBH. And now you're letting it go, Scorpio. You let it go. You let the wands go. I mean, it can be work-related. It can be, you know, 10 of Wands is all about these creative energies that we just take on. We take on one wand and another wand and another wand, right? But then it just becomes too much, and then it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. 5 into the 10, it's a relationship that they did the last straw and it broke the camel's back, and you let it go. You're letting it go, Scorpio. Page of Swords in reverse. A messenger that came in to tell the truth of a situation without tact. And again, if you act on your emotions right now and you speak your truth in regards to this relationship, work relationship, whatever it is, it's not going to come out the way that you think it will. It'll come out more of a childlike energy. Because most of the time, like, Scorpio is that, like, intense, almost Queen of Swords energy, like, cut things off, right? We don't let people mess with us. But if we don't have our emotions balanced, we're reacting on our emotions, and we're using this mental energy in the wrong ways, it's just going to backfire on us. Don't react. Let everything happening right now happen for you. Okay? You are the Page of Swords. It's the center of your reading. It can also... Usually the Page of Swords is someone who delivers something without tact, and with the Temperance above it and the no. That's why I'm saying all this. But it also can symbolize deception. It can symbolize someone lying to you, right? And that's the reason why you got so mad in the first is because they were lying, right? But it's okay, because it's always a two-way street. We don't need to point out the fact that they lied to us, over and over again, right? Because they were doing it. They've been doing it since day one. Let it go. Okay, we got the Mirror here, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, both in reverse. Yes. So, someone you're dealing with, Scorpio, was very greedy. They wanted too much from you, and you gave too much to them. And that's why we had to let it go. High Priestess in reverse is you going within yourself, right? Because there's too much going on in the world right now. So you need to go into your internal environment and trust your intuition. The High Priestess in reverse kind of has this crouching tiger, hidden dragon, right? It's almost reactive, right? They almost want to, because they're so in tune with everything and they're so psychic, they can be like, yo, I know you're doing something dirty. I know you're doing something right, and they want to act on it. Don't act on it, right? But do go within. It is time to go within and let this happen for you. Withdraw from the state of the world. Let the baggage go. The baggage of this relationship, right? Someone could have been talking to another person. Two pages here, two feminine energies. They're both looking towards each other. They're fighting, right? We don't need to fight with the divine feminine, Scorpio. Also, okay, so I was hearing, like, with the Page of Pentacles, there is this need to, go on your career. Like, okay, someone did you dirty, right? I'm gonna, like, come back with a vengeance. I'm going to, focus on my career, focus on all these things, but there's something bigger for you, Scorpio. Something bigger for you. Six of Cups. That's the, karmic tie. We're breaking the karmic tie. Also, possibility of a new love coming in, right? So let the past go, and something that will emotionally fulfill you, that brings out the light of your inner child, someone who understands you, someone who speaks your language. And with this Lemuria card, like, this is bringing the heaven on earth. I do feel children energy with this. I feel, you could just letting your inner child out, being around children, going on a vacation. There's so many possibilities with this. All right. Have faith. Have faith. One more card. Three of Cups. Hey, party. Leo season. We love it. And, okay, double threes. Love it. And the King of Wands. Right, so, again, work-wise, there's something blocking you. something that's been blocking you for a while, and it could have been because you were giving all your energy away to the relationship that was draining you. Okay? It's time to recover. Get your girlfriends, your guy friends together. Have a good time, right? The 6 into the 3 and 6 is a mirror of each other. 3, 6, 9 are all very powerful energies. They symbolize the triangle. It's a sturdy foundation. So right now it is a time to rely on your surroundings, your family members, your loved ones. People that are bringing you joy and happiness, letting your inner child shine, Scorpio. Right? And then there's possibility that while you're, having your fun with your friends and family, that you're going to be coming up with these amazing business ideas. This is the entrepreneur. This is like everyone working as a team, collaborating together, right? We're creating heaven on earth together. Yes. And the King of Wands, dynamic, passionate, successful. You are going to be either this is coming into you, a new energy, or you're going to, I'm just hearing big business, like something is going to be happening, someone's going to be offering you something, and you're going to act on it. You're like, okay, now's the time. King of Wands is all about that divine timing, trusting in spirit, trusting in faith. Also, 3, 6, 9, like, has this kind of fire energy to it. I mean, I guess it could be anything, but the triangle is connected to this. It's connected to the king. The 3, the 6, the 9 is connected to this. In this reading specifically, not always. So that's what I'm getting. So, the numbers are so important. Okay, let's go over this one more time. What are you clinging on to? What do you need to let go of? Don't react. Don't let that mental chatter block you. It's a blockage. The stuff going on in your mind is a blockage. We're letting go of this energy. We're letting go of this relationship that kept you down. It's gone, honestly. And you need to have faith that spirit is going to guide you in the right directions. It is time to possibly go on a vacation, possibly go on a hiatus, take time off social media. It is time to balance your emotions. It is time to let go of the baggage. It's time to come back to center, Scorpio. If you're taking on too much, your hands are in all of these different pots going on, bring it back to self, bring it back to center, right? This is the withdrawing energy, right? So the crumbling is happening so you can withdraw back into yourself, Scorpio. And then we come out of this going into the next month with so much abundance, so much love, so much prosperity. Okay? I hope this reading resonated for you guys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, Scorpio. Put on those, hit the bell for post notifications so you know every time I go live. These videos are not live, but sometimes I do live videos, and those are fun because then I get to interact with you guys. So I love you. I hope this reading resonated with you. The angels are on it today. I feel it. I see them. I see you. Okay. Adios.